Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Mahabharata67. Last time, the Pandavas were on a big trek to the south, and they got so tired, Bhima had to carry them, and then they went to sleep in the forest, and Bhima went to get water, found it, brought it back to them. They drank some and went back to sleep. Bhima sat there by their side, watching them. He thought that his heart would break into a million pieces. The sight of his mother sleeping on the ground, which was covered by leaves, was enough to melt a heart of stone. He looked at them one by one, his mother and his beloved brothers. They looked so pathetic and helpless while they slept. He said to himself, "Here lies my mother. She's the sister of Vasudeva of the house of Vrishnis. She's the daughter-in-law of the great house of Kuru, the wife of the famous Pandu, and she's the mother of 5 brave sons. Brave indeed. Here we are, running away to save ourselves from the cruelty of a man who is our father in name. Here lies my brother, a godlike man, fit to rule the world. And here is Arjuna, the greatest archer in the world. These twins, dark and handsome, looking like blue lotuses, can destroy the entire family of Dhritarashtra. Yet such is fate that we have to go about in hiding, afraid of that heartless man. Can anything be more tragic than this? They, the evildoers, thrive in the world, while we have to suffer at their hands. Still, let us wait and see. The end is of importance, and not the beginning. The river begins her course from some unknown crevice in the snow-clad mountain, but her end is so glorious. We will also be great sometime. It is not in the near future. My brother says, wait. I shall wait. The world will then see how I shall take revenge on the sinners who were responsible for this scene. They were all sleeping. Bhima thought that it would not be wise if he slept too. Also, the bath had refreshed him, and the cold sting of the water had banished sleep from his eyes. He decided to sit and watch over them all. The forest where they were resting was called Idimbavana. It belonged to a Rakshasa by name Idimba. He and his sister Idimbi lived in that forest, eating all the human beings who were foolish enough to enter that forest. While the Pandavas were sleeping, Idimba was sitting on the top of a tree. Suddenly, he smelled human flesh. He looked around and saw the sleeping forms of the Pandavas. He spoke to his sister. "Listen to me, my dear sister. There are human beings here. I can see them from here. My mouth is already watering at the thought of the delicious flesh. I will wait here. You must hurry hence and kill those human beings. We can then have a feast. It is such a long time since I tasted humans." She agreed to do so. Jumping from tree to tree, Idimbi arrived at the spot very soon. She saw the sleeping Pandavas and their mother. She saw Bhima keeping guard over them. She saw they were all beautiful. They were more lovely than anything she had seen so far. Her eyes came to rest on Bhima. Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.